Good evening, Jennifer, Rick. Well, this apartment building sits right in front of the plant that exploded, and it sustained major damage, some of which you're looking at right now, to the point that all of the residents who lived here can no longer return. Now, I spoke to one tenant, a mother of two, who says because of this, now her family is unexpectedly homeless.
It's just really sad and confusing times right now, you know what I mean?
It's a soggy day and somber tone in the Clifton neighborhood 3 days after a food coloring plant exploded. There's been death, with 2 workers killed, and on Thursday, more despair. Nearby residents are forced to move out of their homes that are badly damaged and unlivable because of the blast.
As you can see behind you, it's taped all off and everything like that. So, I mean, I'm just homeless, don't have a place to go. So that's where I'm at now.
Shelby Dix, her 2 kids and boyfriend have lived at this 4-unit Payne Street apartment for less than a year. The explosion left a gaping hole in the roof and other major structural damage, and they can no longer safely reside. On Thursday, as federal ATF crews were on scene investigating what caused the explosion, Dix and her family grabbed any belongings they could salvage.
I really did not imagine me not having a place to go or things falling in from the ceiling. I never imagined that, especially not from that factory. And I really wish I would have known that factory has exploded before, and I would have really thought about moving my family here.
Impacted neighbors like Dix may feel helpless in this unexpected situation, but there is help. The American Red Cross has been boots on the ground from the start.
We've had teams out doing damage assessment, talking to folks in the neighborhood, seeing what their needs are. Many people do have insurance.
Regional Disaster Officer Nikki Salady says the team was also with families of victims who were brought to the hospital Tuesday. And so far, they've only had to assist fewer than a handful of residents with damaged homes, lightening their load just a bit.
Thankfully, this could have been infinitely worse. It was horrible. It was tragic. It was awful. But given what it was, wow, it could have been a lot worse. So thankfully, we're not getting that volume of calls because that tells us the community had impact, but could have been worse.
And Red Cross workers are on standby for any residents who still need immediate assistance. You can call their 24/7 national dispatch line at 1-800-RED-CROSS. Additionally, the organization is providing mental health and spiritual care for the families of the 2 plant workers who died. From the Clifton neighborhood, I'm Alexis Matthews, WLKY News.